wanna talk. Just give me that cake, you can go and walk. I'm something you ain't seen, living out a dream. Going hard, pulling car, we the new team. You ain't never ever seen it done this big. Never seen 2 drums in a drop 6. You don't bump on his job, it's a fam thing. You gotta be blood, wanna be in that game. I see the same thing, ain't nobody new. You get a deal, then you flop it and get rid of you. That's why I'm independent, yeah, this real living. I used to be around losers, now you're boy winning. You see how I get in it? First class G, and you should probably.
Yo, you know what this is? We in the building. This is Everyday Life with Rook and
Fino.
And this is the Speakers Lounge. Whoa. Got the homies in the building. You already know how we coming. Yo, Quan Mike, what's the biggest topic of the music world right now? Let us know.
That boy Kiss. He did what I said he would do. He beat all of them by himself. He's certified it.
Top 5 dead or alive. That's just off one LP. Come on, man.
He stamped it.
He stamped it. So is he top 5 dead or alive?
He is.
He
is.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
And Dipset was unprepared as well.
They was on the perk.
I don't know what the hell they was on.
They was on a Percocet or something. They looked junky. They looked real janky.
Yeah.
Man, the Locks came to do fucking battle.
They had their routines together.
They came to do fucking battle. Dipset was on some pretty shit.
Yeah.
They are like, I don't know.
They always on. Just trying to
Just
trying to look the part, but not do the
not do the fucking work, Jada.
Not do the work.
Jada smashed all them niggas. Like, we ain't gonna leave our Styles P, we ain't gonna leave our Sheik Luch. Them boys showed their ass too, but it's just something about Jada, man.
Yeah.
That's Jada Wow.
That's that art.
Come on, man, that's Jada fucking Kiss.
So what made you think why he did it like that? Because remember the last verses he did with him and Fabo, and he was much laid back.
Respect his boss. He ain't respect their boss.
Nobody respected the boss.
I'm coming for it.
He's older. Jada Kiss is 46 years old, my nigga. And 46. He went out there and would man, look.
Do you think that it have anything to do with the whole Max beef?
Max B beef. No.
Now what does he got to do with it? I don't understand. Now I'm talking about what does Jada Kiss have to do with the Max
I don't
beef?
think that Jada Kiss, but I think it's more Styles.
Jim Jones. See, leading up to these verses, they were back and forth on YouTube, on the internet, making little disses and shit for each other, which is expected. You feel what I'm saying? Leading up to the verses, that's to build the hype up. That's the promotion. That's the marketing. I understand. But when they was like, shout out Max B, Styles P did that, he was really taking a shot because Max B had them niggas under pressure before he went to prison. He had dips with Jim Jones. He had Purple City Bird Gang under pressure before he went to prison. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Max B been in prison all this time.
Okay.
Jim Jones been out here winning. So Max B finna get out like soon. So they been asking Jimmy like, yo, so with you and Max, that fuck Max B, suck a dick. That's how it feels. So when Styles did that shit on the stage, that was like a taunt. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, shout out Max B. Jim Jones like, yeah, that's the whole situation. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this to y'all too.
Crazy.
This is the 20-year anniversary of Kiss the Game Goodbye.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. D-block, la da da.
They know it. And Kiss the Game Goodbye is the debut studio album by American rapper Jada Kiss. The album was released August the 7th, 2001, Rough Riders Entertainment Interscope. The album debuted at number 5 on the US Billboard 200 and number 2 on the top R&B hip hop albums charts. Now, what do y'all rate that album? Do y'all got that album? Do y'all remember that album?
I don't remember it, but I
remember it. I don't have it though.
You know,
okay.
That's a classic.
D-Block became mixtape assassins after a while. The mixtape game was so fucking big back in the late 90s, early 2000s that D-Block, after they kind of, when shit started fizzling out from they didn't fizzle out, it was just a mixtape game. It was on Rough Riders, and they were rappers. Them niggas is warriors like gladiators. Ain't too many motherfuckers gonna be able to rap up against the Locks.
Okay, so the singles they have on, which was one of my favorites, We Gonna Make It. I love that song.
classic.
That's classic.
It is.
With Styles P. You know what I'm saying?
Same scale they weigh the whales with.
Yeah.
What?
And then he had the other song, it was called Knock Yourself Out and Put Your Hands Up.
She said she was a model for a year and a half, and then she took her pins out, and her hair dropped down to her ass. Come on, man.
So what do y'all think is the most memorable Jada Kiss verse?
That right there.
Damn right. You know what? Mine was that, all of them, he always stood out.
Fucking right here.
He really stood out to me, you know what I'm saying? On the Notorious Big Jump.
Oh, the fucking All About the Benjamins.
That one and
That's
the
how
one-
long them motherfuckers been.
Last
Just
Days.
to say
You remember
that.
Last Days?
They been going that hard since it's all about the Benjamins, baby. That's fucking what, 90 fucking 9, 97, 98?
Yeah.
Like Jada Kiss is that I think everybody's forgot about him. He don't come up in conversations.
Yeah, he don't.
We gotta talk about Jada today because
Yeah.
like that shit that he did made me. I started to call Jason fucking Martin. Shout out Jason Martin, Jada Production, and say, Jay, let me at least get 3 hours of studio time on the strength of what Jada Kiss did.
Yeah.
Dead ass, man. I said, oh my god, bro.
So is he top 5 dead or alive? I'm asking that
Yeah.
question again.
Definitely.
He always do.
What about you, Mike? Cause you ain't said that I got.
But Mike ain't saying nothing, but Mike know. I know you know.
Not in my opinion.
That
not
Jada.
I knew he was gonna say that. That's why I
Oh
say.
my fucking god.
I knew he was gonna say that. He wants.
Mike,
He's not
you
top
mean
5.
to tell me that Jada Kiss, Jason, is not top 5?
I can, off the top of my
Dead
head.
or alive?
In my opinion.
Yeah, we know that. You know we no
He
animosity.
ain't even in the top 10 in your book. Top 25.
I say he might be in the top 10. I ain't gonna say top 5.
Oh, okay. I'll live with that. I didn't know shit.
Yeah, I can live with that because top 5, that's great.
Yeah.
That's greatness.
Let's
be greatness.
5 off the top of my head. Face, Biggie, Andre 3000, Jay-Z, and Big Boy.
Jay-Z. Andre 3000 can't fuck with Jada.
You out your damn mind.
I said, Andre 3000 can't fuck with Jada Kiss, man. I said, Andre 3000 is not fucking with Jada Kiss. He'll eat his ass up,
Hey.
fried the fricassee.
Hey, and that
His ass done.
In the Lord words with James, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
But Jay
No.
is definitely better than
Man,
Jay.
he eat that
We
boy
put
ass
that-
up.
we
What,
put
he
that
better than
name. Jay-Z. We put that name.
He better than James?
I go with that
To me,
one.
in my opinion, he number 1.
God
And,
Oh,
and he's
you-
always number 1 living.
He's number 1 living.
Living. That, and I've always thought that. I've been on Jada hard forever.
Jada Kiss.
Real talk.
I'm sorry, y'all. That verses really make you think. Like, damn.
Jason.
The rappers now respect the Scarface.
That's him.
Let's exempt everybody that he named from what the fuck we about to say. Because them motherfuckers can rap. They all lyrics.
Oh yeah.
I respect
And that's
that.
what we respect them.
And that's
for
what I
real.
respect. But to be 46,
He 46.
his shit extends. Like you know about that. From the 90s. He was with Biggie.
Yeah, he was.
To be with Biggie and still be like a motherfucking monster like
They
Jay.
slept on him. They've been sleeping on him. My
He
thing
grew his
is,
hair out now.
what-
You would think he's
'Cause the
younger
radio,
now.
that's
But
what it is.
why? That's my thing. Who? It seemed to me. It seemed like he blackballed.
He wasn't pretty
blackballed
enough.
at some
He
point in
wasn't
time.
pretty
He
enough.
won't conform.
He wasn't pretty enough, was he? Oh
No,
shit,
I mean,
that
but
guy
you
got
know-
pretty.
The
You know what
image
it
they want you
was?
to conform to.
That they judging off of, cause this right here, I got the hit list up here.
Okay.
He ain't got no hits. But we don't judge him off the hits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, and
That
you're right.
we don't judge him off the hits. We judge him off them balls.
We going him off his balls.
We judge him off them mix.
Fans.
When you come through with that,
As a
with-
fan, we judging him off of his
Yep,
fucking
and that's
balls.
why
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't take a lot of radio stuff serious.
Yeah.
Like you say,
But in
people
the
that we
music
talk about,
world-
they don't be trying to give the
That's
credit
what-
they
yeah.
need.
But in the music world, just like with everybody else that we love, they might not have enough hits to
Yeah.
be considered what they people would call the greats. Fuck that. I know they great.
I mean,
without
to me-
the fucking hits, like
To me, he got hood classics, And that's bigger than hits to me.
Fucking right.
You know what I'm saying? Hood classic is different than hits. Hood classic is like, oh man, I ain't heard that joint in a long time. That joint still jam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just hood. I mean, because he hood before he get to the pop.
And he
you know
ain't
what I'm
left.
saying?
You know, 50. Some of 50 Cent's best fucking music was before he blew up.
Yeah.
I'm not the nigga that you used to know.
Yeah.
I walk around with a B45.
Yeah.
But he, like, that's when 50 Cent was 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And you love 50 Cent. So Jada, we ain't judging him. Fucking hit.
But you know,
The boy been a warrior,
But
gladiator since goddamn the 90s.
you go pop when you trying to make it. You feel me?
Damn right,
That's what
damn
they
right.
do when they
And
want
some
that real
people that
bad.
don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
that. Jada said, man, he said, we ain't come for all that pretty shit, nigga. Where the bars at?
Yeah, because he's not Jada Kiss is not his what's the word for his aura, his persona.
Yeah.
He's not for the camera.
Nah.
He said, I don't even do, what he said, I don't even do social media. So that's what this is, you know, most people like Kanye West and all them, they for the
They
camera.
were for the camera.
He ain't for the
I
camera.
think it was also just the fact, like he said, you went there in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you not
It's
gonna
the
bring
mecca.
it down? If you a rapper, you bring it down to the grittiest, the rawest,
Turn it the fuck
you know
up.
what I'm saying? And if you can't do that, you gotta have your lyrics behind you. You know, you doing all of that. It shows something.
They look like the
They
kids in
ain't
New York
prepared.
right
They
now.
won't prepare.
They look like the
That was
kids
to
in New
me
York.
just like who was it? The last one, Lil Bow Wow and
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy didn't come to win.
He didn't come. He came to play.
Lil Bow Wow to me came.
He came to knock his fucking head out.
He performed. He
Performed
put
like a
everything
motherfucker
in
did.
him
Cause
and performed.
Soulja Boy is not really a rapper. He is
Yeah.
basically like
He's
an
an
actor.
internet-
Yeah, and an entertainer.
Producer. He
Yeah.
was a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is. That's where
Yeah.
he get that bag from for real.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna shift gears though. What do you think about your boy, the baby?
Shit, hey, he already fucked off. We ain't even got off of opinion.
We rocking with him.
He
You
fucked
rocking
off
with him?
already.
Rocking.
I ain't got nothing.
I'm
to
rocking
say
with
about
him.
it.
I'm rocking with him on this principle that I don't have any problem with gays, lesbians, whatever you decide you're gonna be. I don't have no problem with it. My problem is the way the media and everyone is ramming it down your throat.
Yeah, they do that.
And it shouldn't, in my opinion, it just shouldn't be pushed on me. And if I feel a certain way, I should be able to say what I feel.
Right, yeah.
I feel like that even about race, and I even feel like that about the N-word.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because I feel like if whatever I want to say, but like in the privacy of my home, let me just
Right,
put it like that.
yeah.
I feel like I should be able to say what I want
What
to
the
say.
fuck you
And
want to?
anybody should be able to say what they want to say. But he did do it out there in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
We live in
But to
a
me,
fucking sensitive ass world,
he
man.
also said, if you doing this.
Correct.
So why get mad if you not?
And he didn't particularly call anybody out
Hey,
unless
man.
you decided to feel that you had
You put yourself
you
in
was
that
doing
situation.
right. If
Exactly.
you didn't put yourself in that situation, it shouldn't have been for you. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Why is nobody talking about the fact that he's a fucking rapper that's on a stage doing rapper shit, saying rapper shit?
Right.
Motherfuckers can be all what's the word? Politically correct right now, but back in the fucking 2000s, 90s and shit, when he ain't do nothing but say, ladies, if your pussy's clean, scream. That niggas been saying that shit. That's like saying, put your hands in the air and say, oh.
Luke Skywalker made millions off of stuff like that.
Right.
But you know what the thing is?
In a very different time.
This ain't that day no more.
It ain't. That shit
This ain't-
not-
But
This
I
ain't
understand
that.
it's not that day because everyone, whoever is pushing this is pushing it so hard and making you believe that it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not up to me to say if it's right or wrong, but let me have my own opinion about
Damn
it.
right. But if you have your own
Like-
opinion now,
it don't make you
if
a
you got your own
Right.
opinion about this situation here, you might fuck around and get attacked by the damn LGBTQ community.
Right.
You will.
So basically, what
They
I mean,
bullies. I said it.
Yeah,
They bullies.
yeah. So
Niggas is bullies.
it kind of messes with your money.
Yeah.
So I
The
mean,
baby done lost at least $2 million fucking dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
If
Say
he
it.
had it to
Yeah.
go back and do over again, I'm sure he wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, I just keep my fucking mouth shut.
Right.
I mean, but that's kind of
That's the world we live in.
That's a kind of I mean, I can say some stuff behind closed doors, like Cherie said. But when I come out here, I pretty much tone it down. I pretty much keep it in the box. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't big, so he gotta what he do.
But
like
at
your
the
mama.
same time, why do you gotta hold yourself back of who you are just because
Come on in,
of fans or whatever the case may be?
I
Go ahead.
understand everybody can say what they want to say, but there's still repercussions and consequences on what you said. And you know, as a black man, how bad the stigma of having AIDS and HIV in the community is. For him to go out there and say that, there are people that are still struggling with that and will not come out and tell people. You still got people in the community spreading it to people knowing that they got it. So he could have said what he had to say, but he just should have said it in a different way.
Yeah.
But and I think that
going with the consequences now of that.
And that's life.
But
That's life.
I love these debates because these are the real life debates and shit. So
here's my issue though.
go ahead.
My issue is, of course, you always have a consequence. But the consequence shouldn't be that, oh, we get to say we offended and now you're canceled. You see what I'm saying? If the consequence is you can say what you want to say back, cool. Like, I have no problem with people saying to baby, this is what you got to do. Or we feel like you should do this. But then for people to, oh, we should cancel him. For what? If you don't like it, just avoid it.
But like they said, these people, they want to go out there and say what they want to say. They need to read their contracts and stuff first before they be able to do it. Because if you don't go out there and speak your mind, you need to better make sure you have legal representation. Because they see they counseling people for everything.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they are. And I understand.
But why should he have to tone down what he say? Because he might
The world
is
music.
somebody's gonna like him, and Lil Boosie is on the same thing.
Boosie
There gotta be somebody
on
that say
Instagram.
enough is enough.
Yep.
If everybody just keep going and allowing them to do this,
They're gonna do
then they're gonna do it.
Yep.
It needs to be people that that do
What
that
about-
they stand up and say no.
I seen a post that said, well, what if the straight community stands up and say that we ain't taking none of your bullshit?
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what it is.
Because the
community,
LGBTQ
they like this. We like this.
Right.
We fucked up.
We
They
like
like this, so
they-
they'll never be able to.
But
We'll never be able to get on that fucking
see the
floor.
problem here, like
And
I said,
they growing.
they
They try to
growing
shame
in
you
numbers.
into it, though. You see, and they try to shame you by saying, "Oh, you're a homophobe if you don't agree."
Right.
No, I'm not gonna treat nobody
now
different.
point is turning, they're bullying, they're making you feel like you have to accept it.
Yeah.
And some people is just not willing
Like
to
when
accept
told Dwayne Wade, he's like, man, don't cut that little boy's wing off. He said, don't cut that boy's wing off. Now that was harsh. I understand. It's certain shit you.
No,
but at the same time, Booz was saying, Wayne, that boy 12 years old. He don't even know what pussy is. He ain't had none. So you can't enforce that.
decision.
Who make their own decision? The little boy?
The little boy when he gets old enough
Right.
to make that decision.
No, but you know what?
That boy know
He
know he wants some more.
Look.
That little boy know
And
he wants some
that's what we talking about, consequences and you know what I'm saying, dealing with consequences. When you do something, you gotta deal with the consequences. If he wanna cut it out right now, and then he change his mind later down the
Yeah,
road.
but as a parent,
Enough.
right?
Hey,
As a
look,
parent, you
But
supposed
one
to
thing
stop
we ain't
your
gonna
child
do is let
from
this
doing
shit
it.
fuck with us.
No.
So
We ain't gotta have the same opinion.
Yeah,
But
let's
I'm
keep it
saying,
hot. Let's
but
keep it
when you, I say it like this: when you jump up in grown folks' situations, like your mama used to tell you, when you jump up and you think you grown,
Yeah,
you get what happened. Get your tail on out there. Jump out there.
So what you saying is
Jump out there. Once you jump out the porch,
You understand?
you can't get back on the porch.
That's facts, though.
you're right.
That's
But-
facts.
So you understand both
but-
sides.
you
What
jump.
you're saying is the baby basically. Go ahead.
But what about when you're under the age? Your mind is not developed.
Yeah.
So say some of the decisions
Somebody got saved.
that when we was young, if our parents wouldn't have saved us,
Oh shit.
where would we be?
Well, yeah, I can
why
understand
can't- Why can't, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I don't know how it goes. I really don't.
Yeah.
But my thing about it is, okay, if everything else starts at 18, you're grown, you considered an adult, then at that point you do what you want to do.
Right.
As far as, you can live your life, from 0 to 18, however you want. But as far as that,
yeah, that's a big decision, Rick. But these kids ain't like us.
Nah,
They ain't like cause my mama and them, they made it perfectly clear.
It's like your mama.
All
our mamas did.
They made it perfectly clear. You ain't grown yet.
And your ass don't want to abide by these rules. Well, go ahead and be grown as hell on your own, on them streets.
I mean, we can try. I mean, and I don't. I mean, I agree. I mean, you got your opinion, and I ain't gonna say it. You know, but I mean, some kids you can't tell them nothing. They just.
But you have to protect.
You try.
I feel like you just have to protect the kids also because
even when they fucked up and you don't know
some force.
Yeah.
I call it the Illuminati. I don't know who it is, but it's some force that is pushing us down on
the world.
Hey, look, on the world.
Not just
and they're making it so you
try to turn your game.
yeah.
Hey, look,
try to turn everybody game.
But Sri, I think it's this thing right here.
Yeah.
But
I think this thing right here is powerful, man.
and it's also an attack on family.
It's powerful.
Yeah, right, it is. It's like,
an attack on family.
what do you mean? Elaborate.
The family, they don't want male and female to be better because that's how normally you raise better children, is man and woman.
Man and woman.
They raise the child, you normally get a better outcome. That's not what they want to push.
No.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying about this phone, man.
It's social media.
But that's how they push it. They push it through everything.
They got niggas fucked up. They got niggas fucked up.
Yeah.
They got the world fucked up.
Like
I
you said though, even with the baby, he can talk about killing niggas all day.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
all
all
motherfuckers say.
That's all good though.
I agree with that.
You see what I'm saying? He talk about
They
killing.
want you to
I'm
talk
gonna go
about
kill
it.
some nigga
Okay,
over
that's
there.
it.
Some shit he rap about, and it's fine. You can
Fine.
go kill him. Go do that. Hell yeah.
No drive
See
out.
what you say. Hey, don't put that dick in your butt, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
what?
do you mean? Don't do it. If that's what he wants to do, let him do it. Man, y'all nigga ain't gonna sit here. Hey, look, you can't cancel us, nigga. We ain't got no skin in the game. We too real. Hey, look, we good. We straight. So we gonna give y'all opinion.
Yeah.
Y'all can debate this shit if you want to. So, you know, that's how we feel though, man. This is everyday life with Rook and
Fino. And this right here was the
Sports Connection.
One thing.
Speaker's Lounge.
And-
Wait, Mike got something to say.
Shit, fucked up.
Just came out with from who might be a top 5 MC all time. Nah, just came out with a new album.
Oh yeah, we didn't say nothing about that. Now,
King Disease too. He got a song on there. He got a song on there with Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill did her thing for the first time in a long time.
Hey, boy, you stupid as hell. You try to say she ain't did shit since since I ruled the world.
She ain't did
Well, I ain't
nothing
fucking
wrong.
with you. I can't.
Hey, listen, but she did a thing on there. He got one on there with Eminem and EPMD on the same song.
Whoa.
yeah, they go hard on that,
Yeah,
John.
yeah.
They go hard on that,
Eminem
John.
and EPMD.
Yeah, they go hard.
Got a song on there.
I
Jeff
got to
O'East.
listen to it.
Yeah,
If you're a Nas fan, check it out. It's pretty good.
yeah.
And also, it ain't rap, but Prince came out with some where they put out some Prince songs that he had made over the years.
Damn, Brady, drop the phone. Talk about Prince.
Welcome to America, so check it out too, man. It's pretty good too.
Sure.
Some songs he made over the years that never got released.
Prince that nigga.
Hey, this is the last thing we got. Would y'all endorse a Lauryn Hill versus Missy Elliott versus?
No.
Fuck no, man.
That's too much.
It's too much. I mean, it's
Who
too
the fuck
different.
we?
It's
You
too
don't-
different.
You don't think Lauryn Hill be there on time?
Motherfucker ain't showing up, man.
Is that what it is, Tree? I can understand
Man,
that.
y'all know, look, people be talking. Hold up, man, hold up. We go. Man, this is everyday life with Rook and
Fino.
and this is the Speakers Lounge, man. Let's get it.
You? Oh, you. Alright, how y'all doing? This is Everyday Life with Rook and Fino. And we got the Sports Connect in here with Mike
And Quan.
and Ryan. And we're gonna jump right into it, y'all. We're gonna roll right into it. What's going on with them Olympics, y'all?
Shout out Simone Biles.
Oh!
Yeah. She got that phone. I was so happy, boy. She got that phone. I flip myself.
I said, damn, she crazy as hell too.
She redeemed. Y'all saying she redeemed herself?
Well, I was okay with it, even if she had stayed, but I just thought it was gonna be a bad image because from where she had not been able to do. Again, like we gotta say, is she the GOAT? Because they wouldn't even let that girl do everything that she could physically do. They say it's unfair.
They say it's unfair for her to be able to do the shit that she can do.
Right, like you know how great that is?
The other contestants are incapable.
Yes, like
Well, that means that they just can't do it. If she's part of the Olympics and she's made it to the Olympics, she's doing something that's obviously
good.
Is good. And just because the rest of them didn't do it,
right.
So this was my outlook on it was, wow. I mean, how can she transition? Say if you're practicing the whole time, and you're doing your flips, you got them down. She know what she's doing, and then they say, well, no, we're not gonna give you the points for it. Well, me being the person I am, I said, okay, well, I'm not gonna do it.
Now sit the fuck down.
But then I need to change my routine, and it's gonna be hard for me to change my routine like that and not do those jumps, flips, or whatever the case may be. So to me, she just didn't have enough time to come up with a whole
new routine
because she's been doing this and she got it down pat.
You think they sabotage? So what Sharice saying is she think they fucking sabotage.
I mean, you know it's hate though. You see what I mean? What else is it?
She got the twisties like most players that she didn't know where she was when she started twisting. So she didn't know how she was gonna land. She could land on the neck. She could land on the thing. She got lost when she was in the air. That's why she had to pull out.
Oh, that's what they say.
That's what she
said. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's true. That is what she said. And I'm not saying that she, tell a lie, but at the same time, that pettiness, that you don't want to tell
make you
nobody.
find a professional lie. That could have been a professional lie.
It's more
and
like
she
a
don't
big
wanna,
fuck you.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna blast you, but I ain't finna do this bullshit.
If you come out and be like, well, they wouldn't let me do this, then that's what kind of causes people gonna say you making an excuse. When at the end of the day, that is the statement in itself. Like, the girl can retire right now, and that's all that needs to be said.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that she didn't have the twisties, because I did hear her in the interview, and I seen the flips, I seen her falling and everything. She may have had it. But also, you got that pettiness, and I'm pretty sure she just
my thing was, I didn't like the way that them fat behind white men sitting up there calling her quitters and haters and stuff, and then you had some of us, not all skin folks or kin folks.
That's right, you got
some talking about, she's
both Jada.
Most of them was get out of breath going to the bathroom. So
fat bastard.
She
you ain't got no voice to even sit there and speak on her.
And we're gonna give a shout out to Athene Moo.
Who?
Yep, Athene Moo.
Is an Olympic gold medalist in the women's 800 meters. She ran a 1 hour. That was 1 hour and 55 minutes. Oh, was that 1 minute and 55?
1 minute.
Oh yeah, 1 minute and 55
seconds. I was like, shit.
I messed that up. But 1 minute and 55 seconds. I ain't never paid attention to the 800 meters until that black, beautiful woman, 19 years old, from Trenton, New Jersey, came and did her thing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give a shout out to the Jamaican 4x100.
What's her name?
They wanted to go.
What the hell is her name? I seen she fast and one.
Elaine. Her name. One of the girls' name is Elaine.
Y'all think Shakari would have been?
That would have been a
She said the record.
That would have been close, but
Yeah.
that girl was running, boy.
Yeah,
that girl was running. I was like, damn, in Jamaica?
Yeah.
You were running, boy.
Don't forget Allison Felix.
Yeah, she set a record for having 11 medals.
She beat Carl Lewis.
Yes.
She beat Carl Lewis.
Yeah.
She got 10, she got 11.
A woman beat Carl Lewis' record.
Hey, the Americans assembled an all-star lineup for the 4x400 relay. Sidney McLaughlin, gold medalist and world record holder in the 400-meter hurdles, led them off, followed by Felix. She handed off to the 400-meter hurdles silver medalist and Rio gold medalist, Delilah Muhammad. And then the closer was Athene Moo, the 19-year-old sensation from New Jersey who won gold in the 800 meters in Tokyo.
Athene Moo is.
Yes, sir. She's black and she's slick and she's black girl magic. What do you think about the men winning the championship in the basketball?
They shut all them skeptics up when they was losing. They shut them all up.
They did what they were supposed to do. They should have won. But I just find it hilarious that the media chooses to always want to make hot takes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a hot take.
And the players need to keep calling them out because they make the players seem like they sensitive. But then whenever a player says something back to somebody from the media comes back. But then they say, well, the player shouldn't say nothing to us. Oh, he's soft and sensitive. But then when he says something, you're going to respond back to him. So how you ain't soft and sensitive?
Did the women win the gold too?
Yep.
Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird won that 5th. They both got 5 Olympic gold medals in women's basketball, which is that's a whole lot.
I seen that they was.
Yeah, they ain't lost a job.
Brittany, what's her name?
Brittany Griner.
30 points.
Yeah. Okay.
KD did his thing in the Olympics. When he turned it on, couldn't nobody compete with him.
They were just giving the ball like it wasn't even an Olympic team. Here you go, Kay.
So handle that shit, yup.
Once he turned it on, nobody could beat him.
Because they started off slow.
So
Japanese people was playing basketball.
Hey, them motherfuckers playing, ain't they?
They was running too, because that little Japanese man came in third. I'm like,
In what? Basketball?
in the 100.
Oh, in the 100-yard dash.
Hey, how y'all feel about the Olympics? Like everything, like all in all right now, how y'all feel about the Olympics? How you think the Americans and shit looking like?
They on top of the medal count. Most gold medals, most medals. They right there.
I think some of them didn't realize that them countries came to win.
Fact.
Like
That's true too.
Japanese.
Who was them folk throwing them damn balls up in the air last night?
Yeah, I was like, how is that a sport?
I said, what the fuck? And then I got to watching. I said, oh shit.
It's
that
bad.
shit takes skill.
Gymnastics,
That gymnastics, where they were like dancing,
Yeah,
gymnastics.
it was with the ball.
I had a fucking red ball, then the bitch had the hula hoop.
Yeah.
Fuck me up.
Hey, think about it. I don't know if y'all remember on the Bernie Mac show, the gymnastics. The little boy was doing it with
The little fucking baton shit. I was like Cherie. I was like,
hey,
the fuck is this?
She was watching on TV. Speed walking is an Olympic sport.
Yep.
Speed walking.
They had to walk, I think it's 10 kilometers, speed walk 10 kilometers.
You gotta walk. Can't
What
run.
the fuck you mean speed walk, Gray?
Walk. You gotta walk.
They got speed walk.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't see Gray was like,
That's how they move.
That's how they be moving. Yeah.
They got form. Hey. On the ground at all times. And now they throw the red card up and tell you go over there 5 minutes.
fuck out of here.
And I couldn't believe people move their bodies that way the way they walking.
Men and women.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
then handball, that would trick me. A tabletop. I mean, they was.
Oh, that ping pong. That ping pong, man, them mothers, I don't know how they get that ball the way they do.
Yeah.
I saw one.
Serious.
I saw one. The table was right here, the ball was way out here, and he's out here hitting it back on the table.
And they be flaming, but what be going on?
Hey,
They was serious. I mean,
That should
I
be a
watched
skill.
it, I watched
That should be a
archery
skill that
and
I
all
don't
that
know.
stuff, and it just the skill. Like I said, I don't think America was ready for them to be as prepared for, especially when, because you got countries. You was like, well, they ain't gonna be.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Even
look at
Italy.
Italy.
They want to go on
You know the Americans arrogant.
Right. They do 100 meters, and then Italy came, took the 400, 500. I'm like, goodness.
Man, this shit's crazy.
Hey, we're gonna shift gears right here because we got our guests coming on. But what kind of predictions do y'all have for the football? NFL.
Steelers win a division.
Who won that game though, like between Dallas and
Steelers going to the Super Bowl.
And they got to look better than they looked the other night.
And look, Ben won't play with chilling this preseason.
They still beat Dallas the other night.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott didn't play either. But both of them look sloppy as hell.
We did.
Both
I ain't
of
gonna
them.
cap.
Carl said this ain't the real game. This is the preseason game. We want the real game.
Hey, I'll say this. If Dak Prescott and Ben Roethlisberger either go down, both of them teams in trouble.
But anybody starting quarterback go there, might as well just go and cancel their season.
Look at him. He defended Pittsburgh already.
I got one for them though.
Other than Tampa Bay, maybe.
When Carson Wentz went down, they still won the Super Bowl.
It ain't gonna happen now.
But that means the starter can go down. And you
With
still
Jalen
win.
Hurts or without Jalen Hurts,
Oh,
ain't no
no,
Super Bowl
no,
in
no.
Philly this year.
No.
All right, we're gonna shift gears one more time.
Go ahead.
Basketball free agency. Did y'all give it to me? What? Nothing.
I feel like still the Lakers and the Nets is where I'm at with it right now.
The Nets did a sneaky good move by picking up Patty Mills
Yes,
as their point guard. That's a nice move they did.
Okay.
Get him. That'll give them a backup. If something does happen to Kyrie, they got somebody a capable backup to put in there and don't fall but so far.
And they talking about getting LaMarcus Aldridge talking about he might come back, just depending. And if he passed the physical and stuff, if he end up back in Brooklyn, oh my Lord.
Real quick. And
Miami made some good moves.
Yeah,
they improved a lot. I don't know if they're on the next level, but they improved a lot.
Yeah,
they are very on the top level, but I feel like the Nets is gonna be too much for them.
As long as they stay healthy.
Definitely.
I want to ask y'all a question real quick. One of the jumps before we end it off. What y'all, the big talk, just the big fucking talk. Numbers changing and everything. Russell Westbrook going to fucking LA. How y'all feel about that, Quan?
Well, I'm angry.
How you feel about that?
Because the Lakers got Russ, Dwight, and Melo. God damn.
They got somebody else too. What's the dude from Charlotte?
Monk.
And Nunn, right? And Nunn.
Mm-hmm. Got Nunn.
There's one move that people talking about to change the West.
What's that?
If somehow Golden State pulls off and get Ben Simmons,
who they gonna trade?
They talking about Wiggins, Wiseman, and some draft picks.
No, they said they not trading Wiseman. They said unless it was Bradley Beal, they not gonna give him up.
They probably not gonna get Ben Simmons. But the starting five of Curry, Klay Thompson, Ben Simmons, with Draymond Green, that's one of the best defensive teams. You gonna be hard to score on them. All them play defense.
If they do that, it's gonna basically be the Lakers and the Warriors.
Yeah.
Unless Kawhi come back, because even if he come back, what's the odds after the knee injury? He gonna be what he need to be.
At least for a year.
Right. To me, I feel like it's Lakers and the Warriors if they get Ben or they get anybody. Like if they get Bradley Beal, they might actually win the West. Like real talk.
But the best thing for Ben Simmons would be to go to State. Because if you can't learn to shoot from them, got Steve Curry, too many fucking shooters. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson.
He ain't no shooter.
All the shooters around him. If he don't, just pass it.
That would help him because he wouldn't have to shoot then.
Right. He can play defense.
And Draymond would be a little bit more spread out. Other than him and Draymond, especially they can keep Wiseman too.
Because he have room to move in the lane.
Oh my Lord.
Because you can't double team off Steph and Klay.
That bitch, you gotta be on your shit.
Hey, look, we're gonna end it with this right here. What happened last night? Cause I fell asleep.
Again, to see.
Hey, Derek, the Black Beast Lewis, and Sir
Gone.
Bone Gaming Kane. Who won that?
Kane.
Sir,
what happened? Give it what happened.
He kicked that front leg. Kicked it like Casey said.
Yeah.
And when your front leg, plant leg out, that takes your power away. And then he tapped him out.
Man, that fool sat on the ground with his ass up in the air like a hoe. This how it was. This how it ended. Ass in the air like a hoe and turned over crying. That's what happened to him.
He was crying?
That boy was a hoe.
That boy, his leg.
He wasn't built like that. He just looked hard.
His leg was probably bruised. Mud was kicking the hell out of him.
You kicked that shit a bunch of times in this game mode.
You can't plant the.
Ain't no power there.
You get knocked out. Dude had the best game plan. He had the game plan. He played with him. Dude got some talent.
Damn right. Wasn't that Surly Gone? I think
Say it again, Pino.
Surly Gone. It's not Surly Gang, Curly Gang. Surly Gone.
Him being the interim champion, eventually he's gonna have to fight Francis Ngannou, who is the regular champion. They're gonna have to fight eventually. To unify that title and see who the real champion is.
Hey, we're gonna end it with this right here.
Quick. Hold on.
Oh, you got
Remember, hold on, I need my phone.
let me get this in there right fast.
Yeah. The end of this month.
Yeah.
Earl Spence and Pacquiao.
Earl, he ended, man. I'm calling it. He retiring Pacquiao.
I missed this.
This is when, Mike? The 21st?
21st.
Yeah, the 21st.
So 2 weeks from
Yeah.
yesterday.
Earl Spence. Earl the what? I forgot what they fucking call. Earl Spence is the fucking man. He coming off that fucking car wreck a couple years ago. Is this his first?
No, he fought once
We
already.
was at the house. We saw him.
Damn sure did.
So
He gonna have to come better than he came.
He was still shaky.
Yeah, he was shaking, Philo.
His motor skills still weren't exactly right. So now he might be ready.
He retired.
Damn right. Fuck Pacquiao.
We're gonna end it with this right here. We got some black girl magic. I don't know if y'all know this. Ashley Johnson takes being a role model very seriously. The goalkeeper for the U.S. women's water polo team. What y'all know about that? We got black girl women's polo team goalie. What you know about that? She helped lead the squad to its 3rd straight Olympic gold medal on Saturday. And she used this moment to inspire others. She said, I represent people of color in aquatics. She said, after she made 11 saves in the American 14-5 victory over Spain in the Tokyo Olympics. We doing it, y'all!
Black girl magic.
We all over the place. And she also, I'm going to add this and we're going to finish. She's a Princeton alum.
Damn.
What you know about that? And she is considered perhaps the best goalkeeper in the world. We doing that.
Let's do
that
that
Black
shit.
girl magic.
We done took everything now. Now when you say water polo, y'all ass done. This our shit. Hey man, you know what this is, man. This is Everyday Life with Rook and
Fino.
And this is the Sports Connection with Mike and Quan. Let's go, man. Let's go.
You know they have.
Yo, you know what this is? We back. This is Everyday Life with Rook and
Fino.
the season finale.
That's what it is.
We couldn't end this off. We couldn't stop doing what we're doing for this season without having a super important guest on the show. One of the homies people, definitely, so it was a must we had to have on the show. We have Miss Shakoya Baba in the building, man. So can we get a round of applause for Miss Shakoya Baba? Yeah. That's what we talking about, man. What's going on?
Nothing much.
That's what's up. OG, what you got for her? What kind of questions you got for her, man? She got some, naturally enchanted. Take a sip. Naturally enchanted is what's going on.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
You know, when people ask me that question, it's so hard.
Hard?
Yeah, like, okay. Well, my name is Shakoya Barber. I'm born and raised in Martinsville. Martinsville High School, graduated from there. Then went to Old Dominion University. And now I'm just, living life.
Yeah. That's what's up. ODU.
Yeah.
You like it in 757?
No, I did it online.
It's
Yeah.
all good.
Save some money.
It's all good.
Oh,
Yeah, you're doing it right. Work smaller, not hard.
Exactly.
Believe that.
So what was the first concoction you ever made?
The first concoction that I ever made was the scalp repair oil. And that was one of my #1 sellers to this day still. So, yeah.
So how long ago was that? Was you an early concoctor? Like about 8 or 9 or
Just mixing shit.
Yeah.
Just mixing shit together.
Okay, so I'll just run through a quick backstory. So, back in 2011, I was going through some things with my own hair, trying to figure out, my hair learning, journey, things like that.
Yeah.
So I've always been playing in different things, like herbs, creams, oils, just different things.
Yeah.
So I'm not new to this at all.
Oh,
She do this.
So
So basically, from your own, you said you were on your own hair journey.
Yeah, when I was on my own hair journey, I figured out some things with that, and then I had a family member that was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Okay.
So,
Definitely.
of course, with that, it comes, hair loss and chemo and radiation, all that stuff. So I was mixing a lot of stuff for her.
So yeah, you really were not trial and error, but trial and error. So it's like,
that was trial and error.
This works right here, but I'm not doing it. So yeah, you put it together. That's what's up, man. Big respect. It like no mistakes. You just capitalized off everything what she was doing. So that's major.
What was it that pushed you to take a leap of faith to start your own business?
Yes.
Naturally enchanted.
Naturally enchanted, man. Let's go.
That's what we got right here. This is
man.
the owner.
Yeah.
Why did you jump out there?
Family, pretty much. It was just a hobby. I was doing it for family and friends, and then they just kind of pushed me because I was never one to just throw myself out there or just take risks or, things like that. And then they just kind of made me do it. So.
And it worked for you.
Yeah.
So you didn't take, you say you're not typically a risk taker.
Right.
But you took that risk and that risk jump. See
Right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
all of us, we never know what's going to happen
Right.
until
Yeah.
we had that fear until we just jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it come out.
Yeah.
So why did you name it Naturally Enchanted?
So, first starting, like I said, it was a hobby. It wasn't anything that I was kind of taking serious. I was just doing it on the side for family and friends. And then when my family told me, you need to take it serious, people are interested in it, I did that, but I never thought about a name. I didn't know I had to name anything.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
of course, I had to talk with them about it, and I picked out a couple names, and then I talked to one of my best friends, and I told her my vision, like what I wanted people to think and feel when they saw call the name Naturally Enchanted, and she just came up with it. I talked to my parents about it. They're the ultimate judges, and
Okay. Hey,
so
look,
simple.
it's like so you went out on it. You were like, yo, listen, my people just
Yeah.
got you. They gonna confirm. It's like, 'cause I ain't
Yeah.
I don't just do this.
Oh no, I don't ever make a decision by myself when it comes to You
That's
gotta
what's
be
up. You
careful.
gotta have a team because
Yeah.
no, regardless of what anybody doing, anything you do, you gotta have a team. You gotta have a nice support group, a nice support system.
Right.
Sometimes the support system is the one that helps you get through and to make that final decision. Like I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what
Motivation. It's a motivation thing. Like your family motivates you.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
So that leads up to the next question. So it's not a one-woman show.
No.
It's a team effort.
Oh,
Yeah.
who your crew is? I thought you were supposed to have where your crew is.
Well, they stay in the background. They don't like to talk.
They behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Got you. So you're the face. They didn't officially made you the face. Got you.
So you be back, y'all be like in the back. Y'all got a place where y'all be concocting this
Whipping
stuff.
it
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, they like hocus pocus.
Yeah.
They like hocus pocus.
up. Yeah.
Whipping up the daggone recipe.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
So what kind of products do you have?
Right now, I have a wide range of hair products. We're trying to get into some skincare products for your body, your face, different oils and creams and things like that. More stuff coming soon for men. Beards are the thing now.
So you got somebody you can test it on.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
dad, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Okay, yeah.
He's the guinea pig.
Okay.
You the guinea pig. Yeah, for sure. That's how it be though.
Yeah.
And he gladly to get it pig. So what you got, man?
That's what
Go
I'm
right
saying.
there.
Yep.
What you got?
Still you get paid now.
Oh no, Pop, you ain't right. You ain't right, Pop. No, I ain't riding with you. I ain't riding.
Pop, you know, Constance, go ahead. I think you have to eat that.
That's what's up.
Sweetie, you got any questions? Because we don't want to hog about the time. We got, what? The women, okay, you ain't got that for. What's next? Oh, go ahead. See, I can remember.
Took over the whole joint. Where do you see yourself or in your company or your whole goal, your dream in the next 10 years?
Far, very far. Within the next 10 years, I want to have at least 2 storefronts. And of course, one here in Martinsville, and then maybe somewhere a little further.
That's right.
But I mean, 10 years is a long time, so we got a lot of time to play with.
It is, but it ain't.
And you exactly
You're
right.
right. It is, but it ain't. And so yeah, that's just my question.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know that anytime independent small business, the fears of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the shit that creeps in your head. Like
And
is this gonna shade?
That's true. And
Is this
I'm
gonna
definitely
work?
a person like that. Like I will sit and think about something for years or months or whatever.
Months. Just stay on that. Definitely.
Before actually doing it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm getting a lot better with that. So I think 10 years to have 70 goals definitely is.
Hey, they say if your dreams and your goals don't fucking scare you,
Oh yeah.
then you ain't dreaming big enough.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if you're getting
That's
sick like
true.
that, you're doing good. You're doing good. So man, like I just had to pick your brain on that because I know it's small business. That's a small business owner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your small
You
business
stay
is
up.
a big business.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
small, it turns into that. See, like we got this thing going on called Black Wall Street, right? 276, Virginia. You know what I mean? So it's just basically embracing our blackness and knowing that we are going to take our role, to where it's supposed to be,
Right.
and having businesses, not just one, not just 2, not just 3, 30,
Right.
50, 100,
Right.
Yeah.
because that's our proper place. We bosses.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what it is, man.
So what's next for Naturally Enchanted?
What do you mean? What's next?
You know what I'm saying?
What's next? What's next?
Yeah,
What's next?
I mean,
Like,
so is the storefront, is that coming soon? Is you gonna be hiring more people? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that?
Well, as far as a storefront, I would like to have one within the next year.
Okay,
So
next year.
That's a goal.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna stick with family for now. Just kinda
Okay,
keep
I
it
like that,
small.
yeah.
But as far as what's next, definitely expanding in products, expanding in, ideas and more research to better what we already have.
Okay.
So just continuing to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see that. But she do have. But hold on though. I want to give you a big shout out though because I'm on my iPad right now. Shout out my iPad. I typed in Naturally Enchanted. You can go check her out on Facebook. Google her.
Yeah.
Like more than anything, you can Google Little Buddy right here now, right? And you can pull up the product. Feel what I'm saying? So I feel like what's next for Naturally Enchanted is you finna do some big shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't even cut nothing off, but straight like that. That's major. Yeah, you can Google Buddy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's Googling around here. Google gang.
Yeah, you got to Google. You got to Google. So you got hey. But we want to know what kind of advice would you give a new entrepreneur?
Yeah, somebody that's like you,
but scared.
Shit, I don't think I want to do this.
Yeah.
But has a vision.
Yeah.
Has a goal.
Okay. Well, the first thing I would say is to just be open-minded and being careful with yourself. Just kind of take the small steps, but you can't be comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, definitely take the advice that you can get from other people that are in the same network as you, from other business owners, and just be open-minded. Another thing that I would say is don't base your progress off of someone else's.
Okay.
Because
Talk that.
at the very beginning, I would compare my business to someone else who maybe have started the same time I did, or maybe a year or two before I did, and I would find myself being discouraged and unmotivated.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, I can't do that.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
So
They blessing came for them when it was their time.
Exactly.
Yours gonna come for you when it's your
Right.
time. When you say, yeah, this is what
Right.
it was.
Exactly. So just taking the leap of faith, taking risks, because you gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then just going based off of your own progress, not anyone else's.
That was well spoken. Well said. Well said. Well said. You broke that down for the hard head and for the simple mind.
Yeah.
You did that.
Now is it like a think tank between like-minded business people?
What do you mean?
Do you feel like, okay, I'm Skull Barber, I own Naturally Enchanted. Now can you go down the road, or do y'all like talk to each other amongst yourselves,
Unity. Is there unity?
Yes.
Is there unity in like the,
I'm talking about
the
this
small business world?
Yeah, like do y'all talk amongst yourselves about, well, I can get these boxes over here. Well, I can get these.
If you can get them boxes, I can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You
I can get these containers over here. They got them over here cheaper. Now, do you think it's that kind of camaraderie around here, or do you think it's more or less, well, I got my thing over here, well, I got my thing. No, I ain't gonna tell you what I got my
And I was gonna say, you're getting a little juicy because you got that a lot in Martinsville. A lot of people, feel that they can't tell you something or they can't help you because they don't want you to get ahead of them.
Woo!
That's and it's sad though. It's sad, and I tell anybody that I come across, anybody that might have a business, whether they could be selling cars. It doesn't matter. But you have a lot of that, and I wish it was different. But anytime I talk to anyone that's either a business owner that's bigger than my business or smaller than my business, it should be the same conversation always.
Definitely. I don't think that it's just here. You hear that complaint.
That's true.
Every city.
Yeah.
In every city, if you winning, nobody wants you to. If you're trying to win, they don't want you to win above them.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? It's like everybody's competition. We haven't figured out camaraderie. We haven't figured out the camaraderie thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of businesses are early, first year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year businesses.
Yeah.
So you have a newcomer like Miss Shakoya Barber.
Yes.
That's stepping on the scene like, yo, I got them trying to do this.
Yeah.
It's like, that's my lane.
Yeah.
Oh, what you doing over here? I ain't bad.
Yeah.
Holler somebody else to
Yeah.
get you that content. So
Yeah.
we need more camaraderie. So,
Yeah.
I mean, but that's everywhere. Not just the two. It's everywhere.
Yeah. But we do be talking about that. We trying.
We trying to change the narrative.
Yeah, we are.
We changing the narrative,
Yeah.
honestly. So, we just gonna continue to try to change the narrative, not to make it about us.
Yeah.
I mean, just small businesses in general. We just have to kind of stick together.
Yeah.
Whether you're selling hair products, whether you're selling cars or houses,
Whatever
we all have the same journey in a way.
You gotta stick together. You gotta do, man. Because you got your own thing going on. You're trying to do this over here. But the common denominator is we black.
Yeah.
And we in this shit together. Like you gonna get put through the same door I get put through. So why not help each other? You know what I'm saying?
We got Brown's Anointed Touch, Barber and Beauty that's gonna give away
a free haircut for one little boy
and
a free hairdo for one little girl.
Yeah. So we're gonna let Miss Barber choose the young lady.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let her do that. You know what I'm saying? And then the next section we're gonna be doing the haircut. You know what I'm saying? So you just pick one and then oh man, I'll probably man.
Okay.
And I'll just throw it on there and
shake up the Ziploc. Oh, she know how to pick it out. You got to shake that Ziploc up.
Hold on.
Too late there.
She know how to pick it. Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, it's already pulled.
What's the name?
Toya.
Is that the no last name? Just straight Toya?
Yeah, we got.
Well, you know who you is, Toya. You in our inbox. You are the winner of a free hairdo for Brown's Anointed Touch. There you go. Let's get it.
And our last question for you is,
Okay.
where can we get your products?
Well, I do have a website.
Okay.
My website is naturallyenchanted.com or naturallyenchantedproducts.com. Just like you said, just go on Google and you see it.
Google her.
And then I do have a Facebook page. My Facebook page is The Naturally Enchanted. And then I have a Facebook group, and it's Naturally Enchanted Products.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll be at a couple events too. I do want to tell y'all about that. So, this Sunday coming up, the 15th, I will be at the Ladies and Gents Beauty and Barber shop for Culturally Invested. It's a black-owned business pop-up shop. It'll be, I'll be there. It'll be some people doing lashes, some people that are selling other products, clothes, whatever. Oh yeah.
It's big business going on.
And then the 21st, I'll be at the Smith River Festival. And then on the 28th, I'll be at an event called Free Day. That's hosted by Bobby Blue on the 28th at Sports Complex. I'll be there as well. There's going to be a car show. So we got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's going to be big. I was going, well, you know what? I actually was going to invite you to our 1 year anniversary for our podcast, which is on the 28th. So you booked it busy. Yeah. So you good. As long as you working, hey, you working for us, man.
So she will be at Ladies and Gents 929 Starling Avenue next Saturday. Next Sunday. That's next Sunday. From 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Come out shop. Come out support, show love.
There's going to be a lot of other black-owned businesses that are there. It's a lot.
So is there anything else you want to say? Tell the people.
No? You got any other questions?
Anything you want to leave? Anything you... I ain't got
No?
Sharita, you got any questions for me? Quan, do you got any questions?
I ain't got no questions, but follow Facebook.
Yeah.
Go type in Naturally Enchanted.
That's how you do it. See, that's how a real man do it. He plug his woman, man. Ask you got anything you want to say? Yeah, I want to plug my man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, man. This is Everyday Life with Rook and
Fino.
And you have Miss Shakoya Barber in the building. And we out. This is episode 20, season finale. Let's go. Yo, you know what this is, man? We back.
And better than
It's
ever.
another day. It's another week. It's another episode of Everyday Life with Rook and
Fino.
You know, I got my heart in the building. Got my heart in the building with me, man. He ain't been on here since last year.
Yeah.
So, we got him back on here to read the names from the drawings.
Yeah.
This is my boy Tweet. Tell him what's up, Bird.
What up?
I call him Tweet, we call him Bird. Anything dealing with a motherfucking bird, nigga, that's him. Because the nigga so fly. You understand me? So that's the little homie, man. What you got going on, G?
No.
You just chilling? You hungry, ain't you?
Yeah, that.
You ready for school?
No.
I know.
What grade you gonna be in?
Fifth.
Fifth grade.
Man, that was a long time ago for me.
Shit, I remember that 1995.
That nigga's in 1995.
1995. I was in the 5th grade. So, yeah, in the 5th grade, I was in the 5th grade. Mr. Gardner. So, man,
he said Mr. Gardner.
Yeah, that's my.
I know he was on your back on the video.
He was my guy, man. White guy, young white guy. He was a young fucking white guy. And he was just a good teacher, man. Good fucking dude, man. So.
My teacher in my school, Miss Gardner.
Oh yeah, that's his wife. Yeah, definitely. So.
Oh, that is?
Yeah, that's Mr. Gardner's wife.
Oh, okay.
So look, man. 5th grade is gonna bring a whole lot of different changes in life. You got any girlfriends?
Nah. Not in mine.
Not in mine. Oh, okay.
He gotta go see and pick out the little.
He gotta see what's going on there.
You know, he gotta check them out. Cause they might have changed since the last time you seen them.
I see you just switched up your haircut. You went from the nice box, from the curly box to the plaits. What brought out the change?
I don't know. I just like the haircut.
You gonna do dreads?
I don't know.
He wants to. Tell him what you said. Tell him. I don't want to just speak for you.
I don't know. I might.
He's like, I want to get a dread.
Hey, Fino, so how you feeling? Look like you're on the high, man. You still on the high?
I wanna give a big shout out to all the parents that came out with their kids to make sure that their kids had for this school year. Man, you know how high I am right now, cuz like my crew is the best. Ain't nobody realer than my crew. Everyday Life with Brooklyn Fino, man. Bold, Black, and Beautiful. Sam Van Superb. Politics with Grace. Sports Connection with Michael Quan. Like, everybody in my crew is solid. I'm a street dude. So when I sit back and look at my life and the people that's in my life, it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Because I know everybody's solid. Everybody 100, everybody 1 million. Shout out to Wayne Draper at the Tag Space.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all come over here and get you a spot, get you a slot, find you a spot to get your business cracking.
Yeah.
Because Wayne really did turn up for us. Big respect to Wayne. He provided a spot for us to go ahead and make sure that these people could get things for their kids, for their children and shit like that. So I'm on a natural high.
Yeah.
My mental health is through the roof.
Yeah.
I'm loving everything. I feel like we're getting tighter
Yeah.
and tighter because we can actually talk about shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I'm happy, nigga. What's up? I drunk all my Jose. What's crack?
I mean, the evidence is like right beside you.
Yeah, that is right over there. Why the hell you telling everybody my business?
Man. Hey, I'm gonna tell this to everybody. There's a season for everything. What I'm trying to say.
What you trying to say, OG?
Hey, look. Just cause y'all have about 5 or 10 or 30 minutes of fun in the sack, that don't mean that y'all supposed to be together for forever. Woo. Y'all just good nut buddies. That's all y'all is. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Running back!
Y'all ain't nothing but good cut buddies.
No! My nigga said nut buddies. I heard it. I fucking heard it.
He didn't say cut, he said nut.
I mean, but what I'm trying to say is, just cause y'all can make, you know what I'm saying? Just cause y'all can cohabitate for like 15 to 30 minutes, that might be all it is.
Yeah.
That don't mean y'all can be together for 5 to 10 years.
Oh,
everybody got a season. You know what I'm saying?
It don't mean you're a hoe or male.
Because like I got on the women last week, I'm gonna tell you something about some men. If your man can't check your oil every 30 days, every 30,000 miles, every 3,000 miles, he ain't checking your tires out, he ain't pumping your gas.
He ain't hit no shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he got the big stick don't mean that's the man for you. He can just make you feel good every now and then. You call him up every now and then. Hey, look, man, come over here and blow this back out.
What crack?
And then you go back home. That's it. Y'all ain't business partners.
Man.
To be business partners, y'all gotta be able to communicate. Y'all gotta be able to talk. Y'all ain't gonna be able to, if y'all can't come to a common denominator, I'm talking about like, if y'all can't meet in the middle, y'all ain't built for each other. And it's okay. It's okay. It's life. It's life. It's life, man. You know, you can revisit. Hey, look, just come over. And we can have a little fun. Then you go on back and do what you want to do.
Minute, man. Get the hell out of my face.
You know what I'm saying? That's for it. Hey, look. That's for people who think that, hey, we meant to be. Yeah. You're not.
It be stressing you out. Hey, you goddamn losing your hair. Having your damn.
You know what I'm saying? So that was just, you know, when I got on the women last week, I wanted to tell the men, look, step your game up, man. Yeah, man. If you got a good woman, let her know you got a good one. Hey, baby, you the bone.
Vice versa. And vice versa,
yeah,
too.
Vice versa.
Women, I ain't got to say it. Vice versa. Women, they got a good man, build them up. Because a lot of times, a man only needs encouragement.
That's all.
The encouragement, the acknowledgement, make that motherfucker go to the moon. You be like, damn, you Jeff Bezos now. Nah, baby, I ain't Jeff Bezos. You just told me that I could do it. You told me you love me. You hugged me. You kissed me. You was like, I believe in you, baby. And I knew I could go to the moon with that. So you know what I mean? Like, vice versa. Everybody got to build each other up. You feel what I'm saying? If you in a relationship where ain't nobody building them,
It ain't a go.
Check my boy. It ain't a good one.
It ain't a good one.
That boy 10 years old and he can tell you. Hey, what you gonna do if your girlfriend, you doing something big and your girlfriend ain't there and say, hey, Tweet, I'm so proud of you.
Gonna have to go.
You gotta hit the gate. You gotta hit the gate.
We're gonna shift gears. And we're gonna ride high.
We riding high and looking low with Brooke. Hey, 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 hey. We riding high and looking low with Brooke. Hey, 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 hey. Bitch.
Hey,
let's go.
I got tweeted here. He riding shotgun. But put your seatbelt on, Tweet. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you what happened this week. I'm just riding along. You know.
What city we in, OG? What state we in?
I was in Pennsylvania, I believe.
Okay.
Little town called, you ain't gonna even be able to pronounce it, but I can't really pronounce it. It's called Lidditz, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Them folk know what you're saying. You ain't saying nothing wrong. They know
It's like central PA between Reading and Harrisonburg, Pennsylvania. Gotcha. I'm coming down the road, and I just looked to my left, I looked over, and this tractor trailer was coming, he was flying. Then all of a sudden, I seen his wheel come off. That's what I said, Tweet. That's what I said. I lift my glasses up. I said, huh. Hey, look, guess what that joker did? He got on he got to ride that horse. He got that thing.
No, he didn't.
Hey, I seen him. Hey, look, the front tires. I mean, the tire was rolling in front of the truck. I said, golly. And guess what? That's what that PTI about.
Pre-trip inspection. We've been talking about this all season. If you don't know, you lost. You ain't ready.
Better check them tires out. Check them nuts and bolts. Because sometimes you can go and twist one of them bolts, and if you can twist it with your hands,
that's
it's about to, like Tweet said, it's about to fall off. Because they take one of them big ones to put them on there. Now, if you can twist with your hand, you got a problem on your hand, Jack.
Tell him, Jack.
You got a problem on your hand.
Damn right.
Hey, look, and this is another thing, y'all. To y'all four winners. Please stop following so close to these tractor trailers. If I'm right here, you do not need to be right down on my bumper right there. You asking for trouble. If I hit them brakes and stop, you gonna go under the back end of that tractor trailer. It's pretty much over for you. It's pretty much over.
OV, motherfucker.
If you live, it's gonna be a miracle. Oh, it's gonna be a miracle.
About to meet your mate.
Playing shit. Playing. No, they playing.
Hey, so that right there was
riding high and looking low with Brooke.
Hey.
We riding high and looking low with Brooke. Hey. Bitch. Hey, look, we about to jump into off at this section. My motivational quote of the day, man. I just got a motivational quote of the day. It's everyday shit, but it's a motivational quote joint. It says, when one door of happiness closes, another door opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see which one has been opened for us. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be able to realize, okay, that didn't work for me. That won't the move for me. Don't get stuck and stressed out, feeling like, damn, why it didn't work? Why it didn't work? Regroup, move on to the next. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're spending too much time, too much energy on the shit that didn't work, and you're not paying attention to the shit that can work for you. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to be able to take a no. You have to be able, if you can accept no, then you'll be able to move on to the next step. But if you're one of the people that can't accept no, then you're gonna be fucked for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that you gotta be. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be like that. Just don't dwell on the old shit. Move on to the future, man, because the old shit don't work for you. New shit is what you. That's the light. That's the mission. That's the goal. That's what you shoot for. So don't dwell on the old shit. Don't dwell on nothing that don't work for you. Keep going for what's gonna happen for you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's some everyday shit with Fino and G. Let's go.
And we got black facts, y'all.
We black facts, y'all. It's black bliggity black facts, y'all. It's black facts, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's black bliggity black facts, y'all. Hey.
What you got, Fino?
I can't wait. I'm gonna tell you this. I can't wait. Season 3, 2022. That's how we move. Season 3, 2022. Watch how we come back with this shit. You hear me? Watch how we come back. We're gonna come back with a whole lot of new flavor for y'all. But what I got for y'all give me a second. I got a black fact for you. My black fact is Gabriel Prosser. Gabriel Prosser, 1776 until October 10th, 1800. Today commonly known as Gabriel Prosser. He was a literate enslaved blacksmith who planned a large and scale slave rebellion in Richmond, Virginia, area in the summer of 1800. Information regarding the revolt was leaked prior to the execution, and he and the 25 followers were hanged. Gabriel Prosser's uprising was notable not because of its results. The rebellion was quelled before it could even begin, because its potential for mass chaos and widespread violence. There were other slave rebellions, but this one was one of the most directly confronted of the founding fathers, with the chasm between the ideal of liberty and their messy accommodations to slavery. So Virginia and other state legislators passed restrictions on free blacks, as well as prohibiting the education, assembly, and hiring out of slaves to restrict their ability for their chances to plan similar rebellions. So basically, in a nutshell, what he was doing, he had brothers and sisters that were enslaved that were that damn smart, where them white folks knew we gotta set these laws in place, because if we don't set these laws in place, they coming for us. Feel what I'm saying? So, in 2002, the city of Richmond passed a resolution in honor of Gabriel on the 202nd anniversary of the planned rebellion. In 2007, Governor Tim Kaine gave Gabriel and his followers an informal pardon in recognition that his cause, the end of slavery and the furtherance of slavery, was not applicable. So, I got to give one big shout out to Gabriel Prosser for one of them black men who won't going back in the day. Big salute. That's my black fact.
And my black fact is Corey Anika Bush.
Shorty sitting up there on them steps, ain't took a bath yet, nigga.
Is an American politician, registered nurse, pastor, and activist serving as a U.S. representative for Missouri's 1st congressional district. The district includes all of the city of St. Louis and most of northern St. Louis County. A member of the Democratic Party, on August 4th, 2020, Bush defeated 10-term incumbent Lacey Clay in the 2020 U.S. House of Representatives primary election, largely viewed as a historic upset advancing to the November general election in a solidly Democratic congressional district. Bush is the first African-American woman to serve in the U.S. House of Representatives from Missouri. She previously ran the Democratic primary for the district in 2018 and the 2016 U.S. Senate election in Missouri. She was featured in the 2019 Netflix documentary, Knock Down the House, which covered her first primary challenge to claim. And she is the lady who slept on the steps for 5 days straight to get this eviction.
The eviction shit about, because it's not right, bro. This shit ain't right. They ain't even, half the people ain't even got their relief funds.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, man. Shout out to Cori Bush. When I seen her out there standing like, because if you know a black woman is a queen. A black woman is one of the most cleanest people you're ever gonna meet. For her to stand out and sleep out on the fucking White House steps or the Capitol steps for 5 fucking days.
Yeah.
That took commitment and she was serious about what the hell she meant.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know a black woman who's gonna go a day without washing her ass.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And she been out there for 5 days. You know what I'm saying?
Let's put that out there.
5 days.
She's a warrior. And that's not, that don't be funny like, she stinky. Motherfucker, no. She did that for a cause. She did something that most people are not doing nowadays. The shit that she did was standing up for her people. People don't stand up for their people no more.
Because this is what it is. October 3rd is the new deadline for the Centers for Disease Control eviction moratorium.
So she's responsible for that.
Yes, that's her.
She's responsible for
Cori
that.
Bush.
They moved it to October?
Yeah, they gonna do it. They got it to October 3rd. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. And she did that. We proud of you, sister.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, y'all? This right here, we finna do the drawing of the names for the free haircut from cousin Cori. Skilled barber. There ain't gonna be no jackleg barber, official haircut. So if you do have a child that's needing a haircut, this might be for you. So listen up. We're gonna let Tweet shake up the bag and you pick out the names. Shake it up good. There you go. Shake it out. All right. Drum roll, please.
And who do we have? We have Zach.
Zakaden for the haircut. Let's go, Zakaden. You are the winner of a haircut from the homie Cori, skilled barber. So you locked in for back to school. You can either choose it to get it this week or probably
this week. Yeah,
definitely, man. So Zakaden, you are the winner. Shout out to the homies out there in Ridgeway. You already know how we moving, man. OG.
I'm good.
Hey, look,
I ain't got nothing else.
I gotta add to this though. It's like I don't know if this has been done in our city. I'm pretty sure it has because there's some good-minded people that from where we from. But I just wanna give a big shout out to my whole team on camera, on air, to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all, everything, every piece of time, every minute, second that you took putting into what we just did for back to school. Mm-hmm. It's amazing, man. The efforts is untouched, they unmatched, and that's how I know, like, there is no team like this. Like, I come from the streets, feel what I'm saying? And I have a team I didn't have a team like this in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? This is a team, man. This is a team effort. We made what we did, this whole backpack to school movement happen because we all really genuinely wanted to see kids happy. We don't want nothing. We didn't get nothing, not looking for nothing. We got the smiles on the face. OG, what you did is just through the roof. We don't talk about what we did, but I just want to acknowledge my peoples and my crew for being solid and genuine the way they are. That's how we are, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. We done had a hell of a season.
Yeah.
It's the last show. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I mean,
Hey, I just
what else is it there to do? There's nothing else to do.
I want to shout out our whole team, our whole city, the county. Everybody is really stepping up and getting that grown woman on, that grown man on, that teenager on. You know what I'm saying? Because look at Tweet, he's stepping up, he's ready to go into his new phase.
Yep.
Everybody ready to go into their new phase of being great. If you ain't trying to be great, you don't need to be even messing with us or nobody else in this. If you're going to be reckless, go be reckless by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't put no damper on nobody who's trying to be great, who being great. Just encourage them. Because we got a city of winners.
Winners, man.
I mean, we done been down so long, man. It's our time now. And that's my message, man. It's our time. We ain't got no time with no foolishness. We got time to win. That's all for us.
And we prepared to take some losses, you understand me? We done took a bunch of them. But we prepared to take them. But right now, my nigga, we don't plan on losing.
No.
Because we got all our ducks in a row. We unstoppable. And with my team, you can't stop me. You ain't gotta like me, you ain't gotta like Rook. But guess what? You can't stop us. You know why you can't stop us? Because
We unstoppable.
we unstoppable and our team is unstoppable, nigga.
And we got God on our side.
All this that happened this year, it wasn't us, it was us. But it was God, bro. Like, cause our hearts were in the right place. We didn't have ulterior motives. And it was rough. But we got through it.
Yeah.
We got through it and we made it happen. And now we're closer than ever. Now, at the end, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we win. It's gonna be a hell of, you're gonna have to try hard as hell to come after us.
So, we're going to let Tweet close it out, whatever he got to tell.
I really don't know nothing to say.
I'm gonna do it. He don't do
Yeah.
what he say.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
You gotta put some juice into it. You gotta put.
I know.
Yeah!
This is everyday life.
With